Hey guys, how are you? Totally was not planning to come on here and do a video right now, but I was just going to get my mail and walking through the courtyard and thinking, oh my gosh, it is such a gorgeous night out here, and maybe I should do a quick video to give an update about what is going on, because I haven't been here since I think November, when I told you that I was moving. So I'm in my courtyard now. I have moved. I'm in my courtyard. It's dark, so it's kind of hard to see. And yeah, the last 3 months since the last time I posted or uploaded have been, I want to say horrible, but everything happens for reasons, right? And I really was run ragged because so many things were trying, and it was tedious, and it was minute by minute, day by day, and then it just got really crazy. So I'll give you a quick update. There's the pool. Super cool pool. Let me flip this around for a minute so you can see it. Here we go. So that's pretty cool. And then right beyond the trees over there is the river. And if you've watched my videos before, you've seen me do lots of videos by the river. So it's just right across the street. And actually, my place is just right over there. Literally just steps from coming out into the courtyard to the pool. Let me see if I can get a shot. So it's so beautiful tonight. Oh my gosh, I love the weather tonight. A little bit humid, but just really mild and awesome. So that's my place right there. So literally just this pathway takes me to the pool. There's a library here. There's a sauna and a jacuzzi and a game. I was like, oh, be night playing ping pong. I gotta find a ping pong partner. Let me see. I'm just gonna see if I can show you. See in that window? They're playing ping pong in there. That's the pool room. There's lots of different rooms you can go hang out in. You'll need different places. Anyway, this is the courtyard in Ballroomers. It's beautiful. So anyway, just a quick update. Let's see. Maybe I'll take you for a walk to the river while I talk. I won't go to the river. Well, I guess I could. I have the keys. Anyway, so I had to move unexpectedly. When I came back from Hawaii in beginning of November, I posted unexpectedly. I was told that they were going to sell the house that I was renting, and I had to move. I totally wasn't expecting it, totally wasn't ready for it. Here's a couple of barbecues. You can come out and barbecue. That's the river over there. Right there. I'm going to take you over there. And so I just wasn't ready or expecting it, and didn't really want to move, although I couldn't stand the place I was living. I loved the place I was living, but there were things about living there that, not living there, but just the people I had to deal with to live there wasn't cool. So I wanted to move anyway. When I moved on, I mean, not rent a house, sorry, buy a house. So that's why I was going to stay. I had thought about it. I had thought about in July about possibly buying a house when the lease was up, but everything that I would have to do, it just seemed like I would have to rush for it. to get it done, and I was going to Hawaii, and I was in California in July, and it was just, I know, almost all of August. And I just thought, you know, it's just going to be a hassle. I'm not going to do it. I'll just wait another year and just be ready, and it'll be easier. It's the river. And lo and behold, wrong. It was time for me to do it at this time. So I did. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna get a shot and go for it. And there was like a lot of things I needed to do to make it happen. And so I knew I would have to hustle, and it was just a big chance that I didn't know if I would be able to manage it in a lot of different ways. Financially, there was things on my credit report that I just needed to clean up. I mean, stuff that wasn't right, and dealing with that, you know, it takes a long time. So, and I didn't have time. So I don't like to walk across grass at night because there's things called snakes and alligators here. So I'm going to take the long way. That's the river right there. Anyway, I just said, you know what, I'm going to take my best shot. I'm going to go for it. So I did. And yeah, it was work, but you know, I did it. I got things together. I got the finances together. I got the loan. I got the realtor, looked at a bunch of places. And then I was like at the point where if I don't find the place, because I wasn't just going to settle, if I don't find the place by like Tuesday, then I'm just gonna not go this route and I'll just rent another place. But so by Tuesday I found the place. And so I put in the bid and came back and then put in another bid, and I got this place, and the price was just amazing, and it was just really cool. It was, you know, a good deal. But it really wasn't in the area that I wanted to live. This is where I live, over here across the street. We just came from there. And but I was gonna just do it because I could pay off the place in 5 years and then get the place I wanted and have a rental property. And so I thought it was cool. So day by day, just buying a house is a lot to deal with, and inspections and all that other crap, and negotiations and all that. So where I live, it used to be a historic hotel, and it was a big, huge, grand historic hotel, and they took it down. And this, I believe, is part of the old hotel because I've seen pictures and I've seen this building. Probably can't see it that good at night. And inside the condos, there's a lot of, like, they have things from the old hotel. So it's a really cool place to live. And this whole area actually has a lot to do with the heritage of this city, the roots. So it's really a cool place to be. Anyway, so yeah, day by day. And so now we're getting into January, and it's supposed to close on the 16th of January. And it's getting just like nail biting because I'm packing, but I don't know when I'm moving, and I got to be out by the end of January. And all of a sudden the whole deal fell through. Oh my God. The whole deal fell through, and I had 11 days to find a place to live. And it was just shocking because it was totally unexpected. Everything was going so, even though it was tedious, it was going smooth. And it really made no sense. So here I am, like, oh my gosh, scrambling. I immediately started looking for rentals, and I looked at this place. This condo was the first place, and I wasn't really thinking I would move there because I'm not really a condo person, although it has appealed to me in some ways because you know, it's kind of a nice resort living. But I kind of like having a house in my own space. Wow. I'm looking at the river. I haven't been over here since the hurricane, and there was a couple of tornadoes that hit, and it is completely different at this river edge right here. Jeez. Wow. Anyway, so I looked at this condo because I have always seen those things for rent. Hello, Julia Castle. And they always looked really big and nice, and I thought, you know what, I'll just look because, you know, I just want to see whatever options I have right now because I have to move like yesterday. I had movers showing up in like 5 days and nowhere to move. And I had to be out in 21 days. I think it was 21 days. So I looked at that, and then I looked at 2 houses in 2 different areas, and all of them I liked. So I had to pick the one that I really wanted to live. Well, all of them were great, but they all had, you know, good things about them. But this one just seemed like the right choice. So I did it, and I hoped that it was a choice that I would like. And people come over here and fish and stuff. You can't see it, but there's like a little pier thing right there. Anyway, so that's what happened. And then I moved. Like literally, I looked at the place on a Friday, filled out the application on a Saturday. Hello. And moved the next Wednesday. And then the move was like horrible. I hired a, in quotes, professional company, and they basically broke a lot of furniture, like broke it, flat out broke it. I don't even know how. I've never had movers do that. This is the first time I paid a lot for movers because I didn't want to have to worry about scratches or anything. And they did, and they stamped too. They broke my antique sofa from the 1890s. Like, I don't know how you can break it. They broke my coffee table. They broke a bed frame. And the thing is, they set it up so I didn't know at the time that they were broken. And so when I went to just like slightly move things, like an inch, like the whole leg of the sofa fell off, like instantly. And the coffee table wheel and a chunk of the wood of it fell off instantly. Like, it was crazy. It was like a nightmare. I felt so violated, and I really felt it was like so criminal. And they take it very lightly, like, you know, oh, well, just put in a claim. And the F are you talking about? So, yeah, who knows what's going to happen with that, but it's very stunning. And yeah, totally, like I would say, definitely levels of stress through this whole thing, and all kinds of reasons. Now I'm just starting, you know, finally I let go of the keys of the other place, and all kinds of weird things were happening at the other place when I was trying to close it out. It was weird things were happening, like light bulbs flying out of my hands and exploding because they're thrown down on the ground, like things, okay? All kinds of weird. That house didn't want me to leave, and there is like this. I was like, why doesn't this house want me to walked across to the river and came around this way. I'm just taking you on a little walk. This is a nice park area in the historic area over here across the street. So finally I did get rid of the keys, thank goodness. And now I'm just focusing on the new place and getting it set up, which is a long and slow process. I feel better, at least. It's good that I'm out here tonight walking and talking to you because, yeah, that hasn't been the case. So anyway, I'm moved and I'm looking forward to a good year in a new place and pretty excited about this year. I've been getting some information, channeled information, that's been blowing me away in my webinars from the Syrians while we do activation healing and stuff. And you see this, but that's the river. That's the bridge. And the information that's coming through is crazy. I wish that I could share that level of information with people other than the people that are on my webinars, because it's intense and crazy. Like, you wouldn't even, like, why, the reason why it looks like our government is regressing in some ways, and the reason why some things are happening that really aren't happening, and why they look like they're happening but they're not happening. Like, don't believe everything you see, because everything you see is not true. So I don't know, some amazing information's coming through, and on some levels it really bugs me that I get such high level information and I just don't have the venue to share it. And it's a little bit it's a little bit frustrating, I guess. I mean, not like frustrating, but yeah, it is, because I feel like I have like a huge message and it only goes so far. So that sucks. But if you join me in my webinars, you'd hear a lot of it, because a lot of it comes through at that time. Okay, I guess I'm reconnected. I hope I keep saying that. I see your comments come on and then go, so I guess I should end this. So if I end abruptly, it's because there's something tripping on the connection here. But anyway, I just wanted to give you an update, say hello, share a little bit of this place. Thank you, Yogi, I appreciate it. And sometime when okay, so I'm gonna go because my connection is really messing up here. So thank you for watching, kind of longer than I expected it to be, but hopefully I can check in again soon. Lots of love to all of you, and peace out, and have a wonderful February. Hopefully I'll be back before it ends. Wouldn't that be great? All right, peace out everyone, lots of love. I don't even know how to turn this thing off now. It's not giving me the option. Very strange. Hopefully it doesn't erase. That would really suck. Oh well, hoping for the best.